The Rundown is brought to you by Blockfolio. Blockfolio is the world's most popular mobile app for cryptocurrency tracking and trading. They have gotten down with Barstool for March Madness. So whether you're doing Bitcoin or Ethereum, even Dogecoin, you can buy and trade and sell all these with zero fees, and you can get a free coin with every trade over $10. So it's an easy it's an easy mobile app where you can get phone notifications and updates directly about the projects you care about. You can build your portfolio. You can follow all the different prices of all the different crypto coins. Over 10,000 different coins to buy, trade, and sell, which is just fucking crazy that there's that many of them. But all in one spot, easy to use, easy to make that money on Blockfolio. So what they're doing for Barstool is the Barstool Busters. You know how this works. We've done it in the past. Everybody here drafts an underdog team, a 9 seed through a 16 seed, and you follow them through the first couple rounds of the tournament. So if you make the Sweet 16, you win a Bitcoin. So in the past, it's been a trip to Vegas and partying and fun. This time, it's just straight cash, homie. Crypto cash.
This time, it's like something that you want to win.
Yeah, listen, I'll call a spade a spade. In years gone by, I was straight up drafting teams that I thought were going to lose. Now we're talking about crypto coins in your pocket.
I feel like you and Dave going to Vegas would be a good content weekend, though.
Yeah, for everyone else.
Yeah.
Not for me.
Yeah.
I would be like, let's catch a show.
You don't think you have a little bit of fun?
No.
Like just one night of fun you wouldn't allow yourself?
I would barely have fun in Vegas with my friends.
Okay,
Let
that's
alone
fair.
with my mortal enemy.
That's fair, yeah. Okay.
If I go to Vegas now, I want to do like dinners and like the pool like in the day.
True.
I would go to bed at like 8 p.m. in Vegas right now.
I had a good time in Vegas.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. I'm not a huge gambler, so like I'm not the type who wants to sit at the blackjack table for like 10 hours, you know?
I'm not a gambler either.
But the point is I don't have to worry about that now because we got Blockfolio, who was just like, here's money. I mean, Bitcoin is now, at the moment, I think it's like 57 grand. So that's by far like our biggest prize ever. So if you make it, it's split amongst the winning teams, but if let's say one team makes it, you're talking about a 50, 60 grand prize. So follow along, hashtag Barstool Bracket Blockers, because it's Blockfolio. You can visit the App Store, download the Blockfolio app right now for free, and start investing. It's Blockfolio for the crypto generation. Kelly Keegs is in because we got a lot of celebrity type of news.
First time.
And
yes, my first
for you,
time.
yeah,
for me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Debut for Kelly, and the Rocket's in town for Blockfolio, so we had to have him on the show as well.
Didn't have to, but
well,
it's nice that you're here. Thank you for coming.
I'm happy to be here.
What I wanted to do, I was like, you've been doing the steroids.
I
know you've
do
been working
steroids.
out, so I wanted to give you the camera time.
I appreciate it, but like
you look big.
Thank
honestly.
you, but
I like your sweater.
Kelly,
Thank
earlier
you.
Dave
Not
was
on
like,
steroids.
"Are you doing steroids?" And Jared was like, "No."
That's
He's like
definitely
bright
not.
red.
It's
And he was like,
Seems
and he was
so.
I'm
like,
always red. I'm probably red right now.
uh,
My face is always like a hue of red.
This was like tomato, bro.
It doesn't seem like you're embarrassed at this moment.
No.
I get the rosacea flush
For
that
sure.
that you're getting.
And
but
I
not the
told Dave,
embarrassment.
I was like, if you want to pay for a piss test, I'll take it right now.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dave said, "Are you doing steroids?" And he kept saying, "I'll take a test." So just
That's
answer
a
the
no.
question.
Wow.
That's a no.
No,
That's
it's
like
not. You could take the test and fail.
That's very defensive immediately.
I-
What happens
It was
if you
it was
what if you
Rafael
said yes?
Palmeiro in front of Congress.
What
It
does
was
it matter
crazy.
if you said yes? What if you're like, yeah, I am doing
Then
it.
I would.
I am doing
piss.
steroids.
I said I'll piss in a bottle and I'll leave you the piss if you want to like send it off to a lab after I'm gone.
You were one step away from being like, talk to my translator. I don't speak English. It was crazy. Just admit it. You're on steroids. Like
I'm not on steroids.
I
almost
decided
want to take
I'm gonna do
steroids
a
just to
shit.
show you what like being on
Oh,
steroids
that's
would
what
look
he
like.
does. So
here
now
it
he
is,
can
yeah.
now he can be like, oh,
Like,
I
no,
did the
it's
steroids to prove
Just
you.
to show you,
I'll do it.
like
I'll
what
do
it
it.
could be. Yeah.
You
yeah,
are
yeah.
such a juice head.
And the Rockets out here posting faceless, shirtless thirst traps.
Yeah, dude, that was quite the flex.
Yeah, man. Like, if you're gonna say, hey, like, I mean, if you're gonna invite me to take my shirt off,
You and Jose Canseco, you fucking roid
Peas in a
monkeys.
pod. Peas in a
No,
pod.
I'll leave you my piss. You can do with that what you will.
I would rather not.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't need that. Also, who's to say you're not going to go find it from somebody else and leave someone
I'll
else's
make
urine?
Kevin look at me piss in the bottle.
Okay, all right.
That's what they do
Also
in
would
Major League
prefer not.
Baseball. They like look at you taking the
Rip out
piss.
that Wizinator.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That fake dick.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Gross.
You can hold it for me.
So true.
I'll let you do it.
I mean,
Gross. Imagine
Rather
all
not.
day he's walking around with the fake, with the whiz.
I mean,
with
the
fake dick.
extent that people go through to pass drug tests, like,
Yeah.
I mean, fake dicks and fake piss
Yeah.
like, in
Wow.
their pants. It's,
I'll go
whole
pants
thing.
to ankles. You can hold it, and I'll piss in the bottle, and you can send it
and
off.
we will get that
Wow.
positive test for steroids.
Okay.
So we'll start off with the Grammys last night. I feel like award shows just don't like have the same punch as they used to, but last night I thought brought the heat a little bit. because Dua Lipa is the hottest fucking chick on the planet, and Megan Thee
just found out who
Stallion
she
and Cardi
was.
B were scissoring,
Yep.
and that ass is still clapping right now. So I thought, and then Harry Styles was sexy. Trevor Noah was a disaster. So there was some ups and downs of the whole thing. I think the winners were all pretty expected, right?
Yeah, the winners are all pretty expected.
I feel like
they
in
did a
award
good
shows
job.
these days, maybe the Oscars matters, but
Yeah.
the rest, I think, it doesn't matter who wins and loses. It's more about like who appears and the performances and how they look and shit.
The performances are always important. Especially, I think the winners yesterday, it was spread out pretty well. Like it felt very calculated. Like everybody kind of, like
Yeah.
a lot of people were nominated for a lot of
Women
different
won,
categories.
black people won,
it was
white
like
people won,
all women
rock
plus
music,
Harry
pop music.
Styles plus a
Yeah,
couple of other people. Like
Yeah.
it was spread out pretty well. I didn't see any complaints really.
Right.
apart
Was
from,
there
like,
a
The Weeknd
live
not being there.
performance of Wet Ass Pussy?
Yes, there was, but
there
it was wet, 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 which didn't quite
I mean, the
didn't quite
word,
translate.
like,
but
they had to write an entirely different
yeah,
song. It was
they
crazy.
blurred out like there's the part I want to gag, I want to choke. Like they blurred those parts. Like they.
Well,
I wanna
I'll be
gag, I
honest,
wanna
those
choke,
are probably more
touch that little
offensive
dangly
than-
thing and it's swinging the back of my throat. They blurred throat.
If I'm thinking of, yes, like if I'm thinking about
Seems
like
weird.
children watching this, I would rather them hear the word wet ass pussy
Yeah.
than like choke me and like have your dick in my throat.
I
How
guess
many
so,
children
yeah.
do you think watch the Grammys?
Yeah, well,
True.
they waited like 10 o'clock. It was like 10 o'clock, and then Megan Thee Stallion was shaking her ass.
Yeah.
I feel like they were like, all right, the kids are in
They
bed.
definitely did.
Now we can clap cheeks.
It was so, and I tweeted this, it was very boring at the beginning. Even with a Taylor Swift performance, I would never call her boring, but her
Oh, she's so boring.
most recent
Taylor
album is
Swift
very
is so
mellow.
boring.
No, you literally shut your mouth.
So
Like, don't,
Literally shut your
I'll
mouth.
actually
like
murder
her
you
and
right
guy
where's
now.
in like
fights?
folk music,
Don't.
like gets up there and just
Don't.
strums her guitar and sings her
Kevin,
same old monotone shit.
It's as if you want to die. Like,
Yeah.
do you want to die today?
She sucks.
Did you want to die today? You suck.
She
You
sucks,
suck.
man.
Regardless, her latest album is not so upbeat, and they were doing a lot of like, ethereal type
Yeah,
music at the
shut
beginning.
the
They had
fuck up.
Haim the band. They had all this other shit
All
going on.
that
The first
hipster
like 2
shit.
hours was a little slow, and, I was nervous.
Dua Lipa
Dua
comes
Lipa
out
set the
and
place
she's
on
like,
fire.
by the way, just want the world to know that I'm a sex bomb. I did not know that.
Well,
about her.
everybody is sleeping on Dua Lipa. I have been
Yeah.
on her team for a
Well,
long time.
but that's
She's
why-
amazing.
I don't think she. I think last night was like, I'm hot. Like, because her
No,
other
she's been hot
appearances
for a
and
long
shit-
time.
No, I mean, obviously she's always been hot because that's how she looks.
I think
but
yesterday
like, her
might
outfit,
have been
her
the
performance
biggest.
was
It might have
like,
been the biggest stage that she was on.
Yeah,
Like I think
yeah.
that people kind of forget about Dua Lipa, but
She's
the
a
album
fucking
she ended up winning
rock.
for her album. She got Pop Album of the Year, and that album is amazing. Like it's like 10 amazing songs
Yeah.
right in a row. All get you on your
I
feet.
would've
Like
put
very
her-
very good stuff.
Prior to last night, I would have thought of her more as like a Billie Eilish, where it's like you're a good
Yeah.
singer and have songs, but you're not like sex is not your
No,
your
she's a
bag.
sexy
And then
bitch.
I saw that, and I was like, she looks like a fucking like Victoria's Secret
She's
model.
gorgeous.
It's unbelievable.
She's so pretty.
Between that and
she's
then
cool as
the-
fuck.
and
She's British.
Cardi and
She's
Megan.
British.
Oh, see, I don't know anything about this girl apparently. But then Cardi and Megan obviously just be like, well, we're gonna do a little like porn scene right now for you.
Yeah,
I mean they were
they were
scissoring
scissoring on
Rob.
stage. Yeah.
What
they
show
were
were
was
scissoring
the,
on
scissoring.
stage.
They
the Britney
did-
Spears, Madonna, Christina Aguilera? Was that the
MTV
video?
Music Award or VMAs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Video Music Awards.
Dude, last night Megan
that.
Thee Stallion
years
and
ago.
Cardi B were like, it was like Megan put Cardi B in the figure 4, and then she reversed it into the sharpshooter.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
wild. They're like
It was
flipping
wild.
around.
Yeah.
All
It was
while
like
wearing
watching an MMA
huge
fight.
heels.
That is what that was.
They were wearing
Yeah.
big. They
was
were wearing
very
like big
cool.
stripper stilettos too. Like so.
I saw
Meg
the
was like,
clip.
Yeah.
she moved her leg with the heel. I was like, that's amazing.
And she's got to be.
That is
how you
she's gotta be
reverse the
standing at,
pressure
like
in a
6'4"
figure 4.
with those heels, right?
I would maybe Meg. Yeah, Cardi's
Yeah.
super short, but
No,
I think
but I mean Megan Thee Stallion's like
is
5'10",
pretty
and she's
tall,
wearing like
yeah.
6-inch heels.
She,
She's
the
almost
whole
as tall
time,
as you
yeah,
bird.
she's really tall. Yeah. She also every time she won was so shocked. She could not
Yeah,
believe
that was
she
weird.
won.
She was like
She would
silent
like
for like
freeze.
45
yeah,
seconds.
she would just
I was
like freeze
okay,
dead and be
let's-
like, okay.
I don't
It was a
want
little
to
weird,
say
but
too much
sweet.
here to both of you here.
What?
I'm not dropping a bomb here.
Oh boy, we got a rocket
What?
bomb.
So without unveiling too much, I have a new project coming out soon,
Okay.
and I looked at the potential guest list. Cardi B's name was on it. What the fuck?
Oh, wow.
Would I ask Cardi B?
I don't know. Do you need
like,
help?
what the
I'll
fuck?
tell you right now, if Cardi B comes through these doors and the person who interviews her is Jared
No,
Carrabis,
that would be the biggest
That
bullshit
would
of all
be-
time.
What's
No,
my first
I actually
question?
would love to
Complete
watch
bullshit.
Cardi B just like eat you alive. in an
Yeah.
interview,
Name
you
like,
know what I mean?
do you know a Cardi B song? One. Not even. I'm not
Is
even gonna
she
be like
the
name
wet-ass
3.
pussy girl?
Not
One.
that. You can't name that.
Can't name that. One other Cardi B song.
No.
No, you
Okay.
can't. What,
Then
what
it's
would
then you don't get to.
What would
Like,
you?
that should
What
take it
would
away.
be your first question?
What's the deal with that wet ass pussy? You
She'll
know?
probably be like,
valid-
I don't know, like my husband gets it wet or something. That's what
She's
she would
married.
Say. Yeah, they're on and off. They're not really
Is
married
it
for
Meek
real.
Mill?
Offset.
Offset. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like if you interview Cardi B, you could say to her, I think you could be like, So is your pussy wet right now?
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like Cardi would be like, let's talk about my pussy.
She'd be down.
Yeah.
She'd be down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I would love to
I'll
talk
have
to
to
Cardi
think
B
on
about
it.
when she used to poison people and murder them.
Yeah, I'll do research
Yeah, I would
for
also
sure.
like to maybe bring that up.
So
Maybe
it's
just
like
a couple of things
kinda
from her
really
past.
Skirt under the radar. On
I
that
like
one,
to bring
you
up
know?
a couple of things from her past, not to incriminate her, just to get her thoughts.
Yeah,
I just
just
want
be
to know
like,
how she
let me
feels about
know.
getting away with murder. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I would like to know.
almost literally.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
close
yeah.
to
I
literally
would
getting
like
away
to
with murder.
know
Yeah.
how she felt about
So
that.
stay tuned for that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Actually, now I'm a little excited.
Buckle
You've
up,
talked
buckle
into
up.
it. We
Rocket.
can
Cardi
go straight
B's gonna
some
ride
questions
the
for you.
The
rocket.
crossover
God
that
damn.
everyone was asking for.
Yes, everyone.
Also
All
in
of
the
us.
celebrity gossip world over the weekend, starting on Friday, it was the JRod and JRod,
JRod. JLo and Arod.
Uh-huh.
They broke up, and they didn't break
But
up.
they didn't.
They got back together. Who cheated on who? What a fucking fiasco! It's very funny to
You
think
dodged a
that-
bullet.
Big time.
They're
if I had to
together.
deal with this as a Mets fan right now,
Oh,
and
yeah,
it was
that'd
like,
be a
who
nightmare.
owns, like, if they break up, does JLo own the team? Does A-Rod own the team? And that's exactly what I was kind of saying, like, when they were rumored to be. I didn't think it was going to happen, like, you know, a matter of, like, months later,
Maybe that's why.
that they didn't get the team,
Yeah.
so that they were like, nah, we're not really a couple anyway.
Maybe.
I mean, they're a weird, like,
Well, you know that they rescinded it all. They're back together. They were
right,
like, it's all
which
a
is
lie.
so funny
but
that,
there's
like,
there's fractures, and I don't like
There's
that.
no way that lasts
It's
forever.
not. Here's what I think happened.
But the fact that
I think
those
they had a
major people
big-
even do the back and, like,
Yeah,
never mind, we're
yeah,
back
yeah,
together.
yeah.
That's like what we all do. It's like, never
But I feel
mind,
like I
we're back
haven't
together.
seen
Did they
that
break
in
up
like
and
such
then
a-
get back
such
together?
A rubber band
No,
effect, like
especially
immediately.
that quickly,
Yeah,
yeah.
right. The next day, that's what makes me think like maybe they had a big blowout fight, and one of their friends was just like gossiping and
Yeah.
happened to gossip to like E! News.
Or
know?
they like announced it and then there was some sort of bad backlash business-wise that they were like, okay, wait, never mind. You know what I mean?
No, I can't imagine that. Because
don't
that
know.
sounds, That sounds
Feels
crazy.
like a Bob Nightingale just heard a little rumor, went with
Yeah.
it,
That's what I'm thinking.
versus
yeah.
they actually broke up. I don't think they actually broke up.
But the first report, I think, was like a real report.
It was
I mean,
like
Bob
E! News or
Nightingale's-
something.
Yeah,
Like, it was,
so that makes me
that's what
feel like
makes
they
me
maybe
wonder.
were and are broken up.
I
But
don't
then
know.
for, I don't know, the kids say something or business-wise something's not good or something's like, wait a minute, it's better for us to just be together right
Yeah.
now. I mean, all these fucking relationships are phony in the first place. It's like, JLo has had, what, five husbands at this
She's got
point?
five
Yeah,
rings.
she's
And
gone
A-Rod
through
is
some,
A-Rod.
gone
We know
through some
everything of him.
marriages.
It's like,
Yeah.
I feel
I
like
think
this
she's
is-
been married 3 times, but like been engaged
Engaged
5
5.
times.
Yeah, she's.
I mean,
yeah,
them,
she's
Kim and
got a list.
Kanye, these are all like just business arrangements.
I saw something about how they were talking about what are the kids gonna do because they have a very blended family now. Like the kids are all
That's what I mean.
friends and like
It's-
what's gonna happen.
Gotta stay together for the
Like,
kids.
Sounded
just-
pretty.
It's-
Yeah, gotta stay
they're-
together. For the kids. Like, you
they're,
can't break up now.
Plus,
The
like
families are
that
blended.
video, you saw the video, the A-Rod video, where like he called a shot when he was like 19.
Yeah.
Like, who's your celeb crush? And he
Yeah.
goes for it. Doesn't always work out when you go for your celeb crush.
No,
Yeah,
apparently not.
not
Sometimes you
always.
shoot your shot and you do some chatting with, you connect a little bit and then it just doesn't go anywhere, you know?
That is
Yeah.
wild. I don't know what JLo's gonna be up to. Like she, to me these days, I don't know what she's doing ever. Like what she, I feel like she's doing everything, and also just kind of
Just sitting back counting that money, man.
Yeah, yeah.
What
I
would you,
hope-
I mean, would you do anything?
Anaconda
No, of
2.
course not.
Who would be your, if you were to have like a business relationship arrangement marriage, one of those like, yeah, you're married, but we know this is just for like,
Oh.
who would it be?
That's a really hard one. Like a legitimate celebrity,
Yeah,
maybe like Leo.
just so
I would
like,
I would like the reputation of being with him, but I don't care really if he fucks around because I know that he's Leo.
so
And I
you
can
would,
fuck around too, I guess.
would you rather just have a real relationship with Leo or that
No, I
arrangement
don't think
with
I.
Leo?
No, I think I'd be too jealous. I
Yeah.
would be. He has had sex with too many bitches. Like
Yeah.
too many girls.
Oh
who I
wait,
know.
so even
too many people
even
I'm,
if
like,
he,
jealous
let's say
of.
he does, let's say he stops fucking,
Yeah.
you still are like, you fucked too many before me.
Maybe. I
Is
think I
that
have to be
thing?
like, you have to tell me every detail of every person so I can get over it, and then we can move forward. I think
And
it
there's
would-
no way you would get over it. He'd be like, okay,
I don't
number
know.
one, I fucked this Victoria's Secret
Imagine,
model like
imagine
on my
going to
yacht.
the Oscars. Imagine I'm on his arm at the Oscars and I'm staring
every
down
bitch
the
is like,
barrel of every bitch he's had sex with, and then I have to.
But you're
if
supposed
I
to be
don't
like,
look
yeah, but I'm
so
fucking him
good-
tonight.
Yeah, but all those girls are thinking like, ugh, he's
Already
fucking her
did.
tonight. Like
Yeah.
that's.
Yeah.
You never know. No, in like a self-deprecating way for myself.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
I think like they're like old news and you're like the current news and you should be like, yeah,
I guess
I know
so.
you fucked my
But then
man,
like Kelly
I'm-
Robach comes through and she's the hottest bitch on earth, and I
that's-
see her. Like I just know that there's
Yeah,
no way.
he's
I'm
probably-
fine with a business relationship.
Do you
with
think that
Leo.
you can be
With
too
some
hot
sex.
to be in a relationship with? Like if you were to like settle, if you were to like date like your celebrity crush or something, and you had to just deal with the fact that she's like super
And
hot.
they had to
and
deal
all
with how
these-
hot I am. Yeah, I think it
Yeah,
would be really
it's
difficult for
very
them.
tough. For them,
yeah,
very hard.
it'd be hard for
Do you
them.
think you could handle that, Rocket?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, go be hot, girl.
Yeah.
That's
Do your thing.
nice.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a supportive man.
That
There are
is.
very
That's a
few
modern
left in this
man.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. So
true.
maybe we just gotta find your,
I
celebrity.
told you, like, I wouldn't even care. Like, if a girl had an OnlyFans, and like we started date, like I wouldn't care. Like I don't even think I'd care about that. Like, go make
I
your
feel
money.
like it's a little different because that's more of like an anonymous situation. Like you're not really.
Yeah,
you're
but we were talking about like face out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I could date a girl who's got an OnlyFans, anonymous, and it's solo work.
I think it would, even if it wasn't anonymous and it was solo work, that would be okay.
Yeah, I could probably deal with that, but I would prefer it to be anonymous.
Yeah.
I don't need like my girl just blasting herself to me.
It depends on what we were
You never
talking
know.
about. Yeah. But
Yeah.
I miss CCK a lot. I have a lot. I have a lot of these thoughts, and they have
Yes, I feel
nowhere
like
to
we're
go.
This is
falling
the
into
episode of
that.
season
I'm
Yeah,
like,
they
how
have,
did
they
this
have
happen?
nowhere to
Like,
go,
I did
and
not
like
start
I
this.
go on with Kirk, and he's like fucking 43, and he's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. It's stressful.
God,
It's
could you imagine
stressful.
that
tough.
guy having sex with somebody?
No, I
Jesus
can't.
Christ.
No.
No. thank you.
Second half of the rundown? Or no, second half of the rundown is brought to you by Bare Bottom Clothing. This is my new favorite clothing sponsor. They got comfortable clothes and they got stylish clothes. So when I'm in like my kind of just like chill out and be comfy mode, they got these long. Actually, you can wear these kind of out as style too.
Wear 'em
but
anywhere.
They're very. The long sleeve T-shirts are some of the softest shirts I've ever worn. I got like every color. I got light blue, dark blue, red, green, all of it. And then they got hoodies to go with it. They've also got these joggers that are kind of like half jeans, half joggers, a little bit like tight at the bottom, but not that you feel like too silly. So that's when I need to like actually wear real pants. I can rock those. When I want to be cozy, comfy, I can rock it. It's kind of like the perfect blend for right now, where sometimes you need to go out, but most of the time you're just trying to be like stylish and comfortable at the same time. Bare Bottom Clothing does it all. BEAR bottomclothing.com. Use promo code RUNDOWN and you get free shipping on your first order. So whether you're looking to be comfortable, stylish, or you want wearable every day, it's got everything. BareBottomClothing.com, promo code RUNDOWN for free shipping on that first order.
Sounds cozy.
I can't remember any of the topics. Oh,
Darren
Trey
Carter?
Songz. Trey
Oh, Trey
Songz
Songz.
is in hot water on his latest music video. He's got these two chicks who are like on their knees, and he's like holding their heads like against his abs, kind of, and they both have their tongues out.
Very close to his dick.
and he
I will
just-
say it's very close.
He just spits in their mouths.
This is a music video.
From
music
far
video.
away.
I
So when
believe
you were describing it to me, I thought this was like a TMZ video where
It
Well, I was
kinda
watching it on
looks
TMZ,
like,
but it's-
it looks a little bit like a TMZ video.
So
like
it's a behind the scenes. The video I saw is like a behind the scenes.
Oh, what the
of,
fuck?
Yeah.
look,
Look,
He
it's
did
like
like the high
basically his
school.
dick.
He did like the elementary school loogie where
Like
like
Big
Yeah,
Daddy,
you like,
like in Big
oh,
Daddy,
that's
where-
not even
where
like, that's
they-
not even hot. That's fucking weird.
See, that's what.
It's weird.
I feel like we can dabble in mouth spitting. You can't be putting like a loogie in my mouth.
No,
you know
It's
what I
very
mean?
gross.
Like there
That's
should
the problem.
and their
like
tongues are touching.
spitting in
Yeah.
a girl's mouth if you're into that, whatever. But like this is like a fucking. There's like a trail from his goddamn mouth to their mouth. Like no.
Yeah,
Right.
it's
and
too
he
much.
and he winds up for it too. Like he starts going and it goes
Yeah.
down slower. He sucks
And
it back
he,
up
like,
and then he
gets it
lets
back
it go
up again.
through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
there's
all
a-
and
weird.
there's
also now
fucking
people
kid-
So he had COVID back in October.
Yeah.
So he should be good. But
Yeah.
also, if you're gonna be out here, like publicly mouth spitting in the middle of the pandemic, you're gonna catch it.
Yeah,
You're
there's
just
a
gonna.
there's a
People are gonna
gross
be
ass
pissed.
kid in elementary school that used to do that, and he would pick up like a business card.
Oh,
he would,
wow.
He would like put
That's
the business
impressive.
card on the
That's
table,
actually
cool.
stand
Yeah, it's
up,
like it's kinda
drop
cool.
it down, pick it up, and then
Do you remember those?
yeah, like that, like
Yeah.
fucking
I was
Frankenstein.
gonna say that's
When that,
Big
yeah,
Daddy,
when he's
that's
like,
what
it
I'm
touched the
thinking
ground.
Yeah.
That one
Yeah,
touched the
yeah,
ground.
Yeah.
You remember those sticky hands?
of course.
Yeah, yeah.
Love those.
Yeah.
I would grab like a business card,
Yeah.
bring it back.
50
That's
cents.
like with his spit.
Are there any girls
Oh,
that think that
stealing
this is hot, or no?
I
I
bet you
think-
those girls do.
I mean, maybe, but also, I don't know. Like, I would like to see exactly where his dick is because I feel like it's really right below their chins. Like,
Yeah.
it's in my face here.
Well, I
Does
mean,
he
listen,
have pants on?
listen.
Like, I have no idea.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume these girls were down. I guess you run into the trouble of like, they said yes and they're on the set of the show and they want to do
Yeah.
it. Are they actually into it or do they
They
get coerced?
seem- they
That's
seem
obviously where
pretty
there's a
down.
problem. But they seem Trey Songz is like a sex icon.
Yeah, I mean.
So I feel like most girls would let.
I don't
Would
know
you
any
would you
of
let
the
Trey
songs.
Songz spit in your mouth?
Like this? I don't know.
No
What
trail.
about a normal amount of spit? Because this is a.
I gotta
offensive
be
amount of
honest.
spit.
I'm not really on
Not a
board with the
spitter?
like spit in my mouth situation.
What a
Only
fucking
'cause
prude,
I'll-
huh?
Yeah.
I know.
Grow
Feel like
up.
such a loser,
Join
but
me
I just
like
don't
in
love-
adulthood in 2021.
I don't wanna
Didn't you
taste-
like
Fruit.
boring
I don't wanna
shame
taste the
me on
saliva.
radio one time, and you're not into that?
Because I don't want to taste someone else's like the back of their throat saliva
Okay,
that
but that's
tastes
what I'm
like
saying.
the
What if it was
most
a
disgusting.
normal amount of spit? That's
like
like too much. What if he
Not
just
like
kind of
a-
did like a little?
Yeah, not hawking.
But what is the
just
point?
a quick
What's the
little.
point? What's that
Well,
give?
you know, I
What's
mean,
that
yes.
do for you?
Listen, there is no
If we're gonna
there is
use
no
it in
utility
practice, sure.
to spitting in someone's mouth. It's just like a dumb
That's what
fucking
I'm saying.
slutty
If we're
thing that
using
people
it
do
in
in bed.
practice, sure, spit all you want. But if you're just spitting in my mouth, just for the sake of spitting in my mouth, now I just want to rinse my mouth out.
Well,
Like
you
your
know
mouth
what?
is probably gross. Did you brush your teeth? Like it's gross.
Prude.
It's gross.
What do you want me to tell you? You're a fucking prude.
I'm a prude when it comes
Have
to
you done that,
gross.
Kevin?
Yes, I am.
Spit in mouth? Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's you know, I've been there.
No,
I don't
not
love it.
again. Not that. That's too much. But
That's.
yes.
He's practiced this. That's what I'm saying. He's been here before. He knows this game, and he's
This
gonna.
ain't his first
he's-
rodeo.
The lights came on, and he's performing. So
I'm still
more can you
confused. Like,
ask
is
from
this a
him?
music video or no?
I think it is. I think
Yeah.
the video is like behind the scenes of the music video, but I
Got
think
it.
it's like him
Yeah.
on the set.
So maybe we'll see it.
Pretty
gross though.
Anyway, the bracket is out. I'm not. We'll let like tomorrow's rundown with the real college basketball guys talk about it. There's no sense in even kind of stumbling our way through it.
there's
The video, we did do our draft for Blockfolio, so you'll see our bracket blockers and everybody's teams when that comes out. But we'll let the college basketball guys talk more about that. There was something.
Darren Carter,
Frank.
Frank.
No. But tonight it what? What did you do?
Some guy was like, my dad died of baseball card, and Rovell was like, yeah, your dad's cards suck.
All right, so
Wait,
Darren Rovell.
what?
Darren Rovell doing Darren Rovell things. This guy tweeted at him and was like, my grandfather passed away and he left this card collection. Like, take a look at these. And Darren Rovell, being the like fucking socially uncalibrated asshole that he is, was like, yeah, your grandfather's cards suck. Which I would
Damn.
probably, I probably would
No
like that
value.
if it wasn't goddamn Darren Rovell, but he's such an asshole that I'm like, fuck you. But that is pretty funny to just be like, yeah, your cards suck, dude. Pretty much all
Pretty
junk.
much all junk.
Go back up.
Damn.
The exact tweet. Going through some things from Dad's collection. No idea even where to start. It's just like, yeah, your cards are all junk.
That's so
like,
mean.
thanks, Darren. You
Pretty
dumb
much all
dickhead.
junk.
64,000
mortifying.
likes.
He's such a prick.
How embarrassing
Damn.
for him.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's tough.
Why is he gotta be so doom and gloom?
He's just because he's a social misfit. He doesn't know how to
Seems
behave.
to be.
Yeah.
Seems to be.
Bachelor finale tonight.
Bachelor finale is tonight. 3
Cutting
hours.
Stems will be on at
3
4 a.m.
hours.
because
Yeah,
the Bachelor
literally,
runs
yes.
all night long.
Ugh.
Trent is ready
Trent,
to go.
We're all dressing up. We're all
Trent-
dressing
oh,
up.
yeah?
And we've got gowns.
Are you,
we've
I'm
got
assuming you're gonna.
tuxes.
Are you gonna be in a tux?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you'd be in your uniform.
No, no, no.
Wow.
It's a classy,
Tux
classy
Trent.
time. We've been going since October because normally,
Trent, come on.
Yeah, Trent,
normally
get
the
over here.
Bachelor and Bachelorette, there are breaks in between each season.
Right.
But because there wasn't anything for spring of last year,
Yeah.
it started in October and it hasn't stopped since.
Yeah, you
and
guys
I
have
can't
been
wait.
working.
I'm
Oh my
excited to
God.
dress up.
22 weeks.
You're gonna look
Also,
awesome.
the news was I can't believe this happened because I really thought it was gonna blow over for him, but I guess because of filming and shit, Chris Harrison's not gonna be the host of The Bachelorette.
No.
And
Not
they
for this
put
upcoming
in
season, no.
Caitlin Bristow and the other, but he's gonna come back.
It seems like he's
But
very
you know
much
what?
coming back. Yeah.
That's how you get Wally pipped. I know you know that reference.
Of course, that's the only
That's the
sports
only
reference
sports
I know.
reference Kelly knows.
Oh my
But
God.
like, if the world loves that the Bachelorette, like girls are talking about the Bachelorette instead of
Yeah.
Chris Harrison or something,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden they're like, you know what? Let's just stick with this.
I
Could
think,
be.
I think it looks best for Caitlin Bristow because
Huge.
Tayshia's still pretty new. She only just had her season in the winter of last year, and so Caitlin Bristow's been a Bachelor darling
And
for years.
but she's not going to be content to just be like, thanks for the one opportunity. I'm going to go
No,
back to my
I
house.
think that they'll
She's going to be like, I
involve
want
her.
to fucking host the Bachelorette.
Yeah, for sure. They
So
would be.
I bet
down.
you, Chris Harrison loses the job from the Bachelorette. I think he'll keep the other ones, but I could see them being like, well,
That's
why
fair.
have Chris Harrison do absolutely everything? Why
Him
don't
do
we
the
have-
Bachelor, her do the Bachelorette.
Yep.
It is
What do you think
two
about
great
that?
picks. I think it's
They're-
great
yes.
picks. Yeah, like if you're looking at people who might replace Chris Harrison someday or soon,
Yes.
it'd be Caitlin Bristow.
Yeah, she's
Exactly.
she's
And Tayshia will be
fantastic.
great. Tayshia's like she'll be good for it too, but Caitlin Bristow will be really
She's
good.
so good. Yeah, Tayshia's just too new to like be talking about taking over Chris Harrison's job. Like she's
Right,
she's new,
right, right.
So,
But I feel
you know.
like I would watch out though if I was Chris
Caitlin
Harrison.
Bristow.
I-
Yeah, he's
What are you
definitely
smirking at?
he's definitely sweating a little bit. I think.
Jared, what do you think about The Bachelor?
I
What do you think
can't
is going to
wait,
happen?
dude.
Yeah, are you
Yeah,
excited?
yeah.
You watched one episode with us at one time.
It was awesome. I was into it.
Yeah. Okay.
I was. I thought it was great.
Sure.
I thought it was great. Actually, so I just found out there's a video. It was 2 years ago. We went to the Christian Yelich celebrity softball game,
Right.
and Dallas hit a home run, and he was jogging around the bases, and I just now, because of this like scandal thing, his name is what's his name?
Chris Harrison.
Chris
Harrison.
Yeah.
Dallas calls him Hanson.
For his
Well,
hands.
he's- yeah,
Hansen?
he was like,
Who's
he's
like
like, where's
the-
my
who's the
rose
Predator.
He's
Hansen?
the-
Yeah, Touch a Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just 2 years later realized that he called him the wrong name, which makes it 10 times funnier.
Wow.
He was
Yeah.
like, he's like, what's
You
up,
two are
McDreamy?
perfect for each other because you can't operate in any other circle other than baseball.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
But he
that's
actually watches the show with his wife. Like, I don't.
Oh, he
I've
should
only
know.
seen one episode with these guys.
Everybody should watch it.
Anything going on
Actually,
in
yeah, I
golf
think
right
I have
now
seen
worth talking about?
seen him tweeting about
Yeah,
it.
he's into it.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
No. Okay.
Tiger's okay. That's all that matters.
True facts.
I mean,
He's okay.
he's got to like retire.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have to do that.
Okay.
Bachelor tonight. Very exciting.
Bachelor night,
I went
cutting
to-
stems
yeah.
Cutting
out-
stems
out
like 11
afterwards.
after clock around 11
I hope my
o'clock.
suit fits. I got it. I went yesterday.
It'll
Wait,
fit.
what?
It's gonna look great.
I went to because I had to like rent
Right.
and buy
Yeah.
slash
But yeah,
buy a
they,
suit.
they measured you and shit.
They
right?
did,
So-
yeah. They were like.
But
they-
usually you do need like another round of like alterations.
It'll
If
be
you're
I
going to
went
like a
in
wedding
there-
or something.
It's
I
for
went
like
in
an
there-
hour.
Yeah.
It'll be
I
for
went
like
in
an
there
hour.
yesterday and I said, "Hey man, I need to rent a tux," and he said, "For when?" I said,
Tonight.
"Tomorrow," and he's like, he wanted to kill me. He
Yeah,
wanted
I'm
to
sure.
spit in my
Yeah, there's
face.
no way.
But
Trey Songz style.
it'll be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In
straight
red.
up.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Yes.
Yeah, cutting stems tonight. Check it out.
Yes,
I
Chicks
say
in the
it's
Office
on
YouTube.
at 2 a.m. because.
And on Twitter and on everywhere.
We're gonna be here all night.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll be here forever.
All right.
They are here forever. I waited with them that one time.
Yeah, it's a really long. It becomes a long night.
We got to talk about Frankie. What was that?
You all right?
Wow.
Jeez.
I have two after-show topics.
Oh, okay.
First of all, prayers up to the homie Frank the Tank.
No
Prayers
doubt.
up to Frank.
He's
No
in
doubt.
he's in the hospital with an abscess in his knee. His legs were hurting him. He went into the hospital. I think he needs to get something like drained or operated on.
Yeah, he's got some stuff going on.
Of a sack that burst on my knee.
And not only is that painful, there's also no channels on the TV.
He's got TBS.
He's got TBS, so you can
Yeah,
watch
it
that.
seems as if the hospital is quite incompetent.
And of course, the TV in here sucks.
I said there's
Very
nothing
incompetent.
going on in golf. People be like, "You're crazy."
Yeah.
Justin Thomas won the Players Championship yesterday. It was fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I wanted to say. People be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, the biggest."
But that's not. You were right to say there's nothing going on.
Like-
That's not a rundown topic. It's like, okay,
Yeah, I
happens,
just
whatever.
wanted. You gotta know people are gonna
Yeah,
be like,
yeah.
"Oh, there's nothing
You're
going
right.
on."
Yeah,
The headline. I see. Yeah.
So Frank and Doug's goes to see him the other day, which is maybe the nicest thing I've ever seen
Very
anybody
sweet.
do for anybody else in the world.
Doug's is genuinely one of the nicest people on planet Earth.
Ever.
He's a very surprising person. He,
Like there
he
are people
tweeted
who
a-
are actually in my life who wouldn't do that for me, and Doug's being
I
like a
would do that.
tangential. Would you do? You would go to the hospital for me?
Yeah,
No,
I
you
would.
wouldn't. That's a lie.
What are
at
you in
like
the
10
hospital
o'clock
for?
at night.
If
Like
I
10
had
o'clock
an
at night?
abscess in my knee.
I mean, if you're gonna
Exactly.
be, hold on.
I
I mean,
don't know.
if you had an abscess in your knee and they were like, "Hey, we have to keep you for 5 days," like one of those days I would pop in to keep you company.
Well, that yes,
Okay.
that is reasonable.
I wouldn't rush
but
there
he's
the
like
day that you went into the hospital, but if it was like you went in on Monday and you were coming out on Friday, I would go there on Wednesday to like watch
Yeah.
TV
Alright.
with
Well,
you.
Doug-
Dennis
as
did.
long
He
as you
rushed.
would-
He rushed
Yeah.
there that night.
I
which
wouldn't
thought
rush,
was,
but
which
I
I
would,
thought
I
was
would
lovely.
make it.
I mean,
I
that
would
was
make it.
actually truly, genuinely so nice when he like strolled in there.
I think that he's a surprising guy. I tweeted a reference to the Phantom of the Opera the other day,
Yeah, I saw
and
that.
he got it
Doug's
immediately.
is-
Only
is-
person
I
to
can't-
know what I was talking about.
I want to
couldn't
give him a
believe it.
few
I don't know
more
what anyone's
months,
talking
maybe
about.
like a year,
Yeah.
to just get his feet under him. But I think his behind the blog will be very interesting
I think
one
so,
day
too.
because he came from like a financial world, and obviously the whole Coach Doug's thing is ridiculous, but just one of the nicest dudes.
Very
So
nice.
that was topic number one.
Wait,
topic,
are you saying that you wouldn't visit me in the hospital?
I was waiting for that.
Is that what you basically just said?
You know, I got a lot of like other shit to worry about. You know,
What if I was
Yeah.
like really hurt?
if you were really hurt
And there was
it
no one
was-
else.
I mean,
and
I feel like there's a very short list of people in this
if you were,
office
okay,
that I would
here we go.
expect
Listen, if you
That's
were
true.
really
to
hurt,
come. Yeah.
I didn't have my kids that night.
Oh God, Kevin,
Sure.
bring the
I-
kids.
I
We're gonna have
In
a
the
whole
hospital.
fucking.
and there was
Come on.
nothing
That's a
on
hassle.
television that night,
Okay.
and I didn't have any other
You
plans.
could have watched it with me though.
And you were if you were here, and then I would come.
If I was in New York,
And all those other things. No kids, nothing on TV, no plans. Then I could come. And you would need to send me a picture of the room, and I need to know that there's a comfortable chair. Because I'm not
There's
gonna come
never-
and sit in like
Right,
There's
a
right,
never
chair
going
for
to be
hours.
there's
That's
never going to be
fair.
a comfortable chair.
That's a
So
nightmare.
don't ever think that that's
yeah.
going to happen.
So long
I
story
think
short,
that's all valid. Except for I think TV is a little selfish on his part. The kids thing for sure. TV though,
yeah, I mean, you could watch it with me.
You
like,
can tape
I
it.
don't.
you can stream it later.
Yeah.
I mean, I could, but I don't want to.
What's he like hanging by a thread and you're just like, I
Yes.
gotta quickly catch up on
Yes,
this
correct.
rerun.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
all right. If
Not
you're
a
sticking
rerun.
with that.
Not a rerun. It would have to be, a show that's on.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
My second rundown after show topic is that Michaelangelo beat the fuck out of some dude.
You did?
Tuned him up. Pop, pop, pop.
Really?
Gave him 3 to the
What
face.
happened?
What did you
Yeah.
do?
Ruined my life.
Yeah.
Tell us everything.
I was out to dinner with some of my friends from high school.
Amazing. Where?
Come around back here.
Wolf
Come on, you
Kings?
produced
Nice
the show.
show. Yeah,
Stop.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
Optics.
I'm excited about this.
So nice
Look,
to a
it's
nice
bruised
place.
up.
Yeah, look at that.
It's all
thumb.
nice and fucking
Wait,
fat.
thumb.
Yeah.
How'd you hurt your thumb? Did you do like the girl punch?
Well, there was a couple punches, but the story is I was out to dinner with my friends from high school, and we got pretty rowdy ourselves. But after dinner, some random kid, like probably 23-year-old, like drunk, blacked out, like bozo kid, approaches 8 of us. I'm the smallest in my group, not surprising. But he goes up to like the largest kid, starts pushing him, starts calling him some words that F word, not fuck. And then
Slur.
Yeah,
Slur
some slurs.
So you fucked him up.
I fucked him up. The last
for you.
straw was he threw a cigarette in my friend's face, called him an F, and I said, this kid's like 6'5". I didn't want him messing with this shorter kid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, the kid I beat the shit out of, so I probably got to hear it.
Yeah,
Wait, he was shorter than you?
Oh, yeah.
So this kid's like 5'2".
Well, Kevin, he could have been 5'6" and still been shorter than me. But the cigarette went into my friend's face, and my fist went into his face.
Wow, that's a great line.
Yeah.
That's a great line.
Thank
Cigarette
you.
went into
Thank
his
you.
face.
Wow.
It was
Nice.
fucking awesome.
So
it
then
was really.
you give him the one shot, and then you went in for more and give him 2, 3, right?
I gave him 3. He might still be there. I might head back after work and give him a 4th.
What
It was awesome.
5'4" guy is walking around
Dude.
like trying to start fights?
It was it was wild.
Yeah, man.
It was wild. So
That was
Come over here,
Fightover
you fat
chiming in.
bitch.
You never start fights, right, Jared? You 5'4" steroid fucking juice head monkey.
yeah,
That's
it
crazy.
was
I'm
truly
proud of
like
you.
I like being a positive guy. I'm not like an aggressive person, but damn, don't fuck with my boys.
Have you fought anyone else before that?
I've been fought. Like I've had my ass
So you've been
kicked.
beat up.
Had your ass beat.
before.
I've been fought.
Yeah.
Is in a way to say I've been beat up before.
I've
Yeah,
had my
there
ass
was
beat.
one.
Have you ever landed any punches? prior to
No,
this?
no.
So you really have just been gotten your ass kicked
Yeah,
before.
and I was
Wow.
like boxing. My gym had boxing classes, so I was boxing a couple years ago, and I was like, this would feel
All right,
fucking good if I
that
made
was kind of my
contact with
question.
someone's
So
face,
even-
and it was justified.
Even
and
just
it
with
was.
a little bit of boxing training, so you know how to throw a punch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that I knew how to throw a punch until I connected with this kid's fucking
what-
face on
what happened?
Saturday.
What happened in your
Oh,
thumb?
just a little.
Just like.
Yeah, kind of affecting the
Yeah,
edit
look at the
game a little
knuckles.
bit.
He's got-
yeah.
you know,
Let me see.
Look at it.
Bring it down. Wow. Wow, look at this.
Wow.
Wow. I'm
Good for
proud.
you.
I'm very
Look how
proud of you.
nervous I
Good
get
for you.
when I'm
I was
up
gonna
here.
say, yeah, I know,
yeah.
I gotta get. I've been
No.
here for a while now. I gotta get more comfortable.
Yeah, that was
but,
good.
That was
You
an
masked it
excellent
well.
story.
Thank you. Thank you.
Excellent story.
Okay, now show all your bruises from falling in the street like a spaz.
Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna get away from that. He was showing his hand, and I was like, oh no, what do you mean?
Yeah, Kelly got
Yeah,
high
no,
on
I
mushrooms
gotta-
and fell over in the street the other day.
I just ate shit like no one has ever eaten shit. I just ate shit like it was a cartoon. I'm not kidding. Right outside of Central Park on 59th Street. Like 100,000 people saw me. 4 people asked me if I was okay.
The mushrooms have worn off. Stop spreading that rumor. My mom is gonna call me and bitch me out. I was walking, listening to Dua Lipa, and I just really tripped on my face. I felt my whole body. Like I've never fallen so
Blood
hard
on
in
the
my life.
hand, the bruise on the hip.
Yeah, my
like,
hand's fucked up. My hip is way more fucked up. My
her
hip
hip
really
is like
hurts.
a
I can't show you. but
dark, deep
It's a huge. It's my
bruise.
entire hip. I can't believe it. I fell on top of my laptop. I don't know how it didn't break. My laptop is fine. My phone is fucked up. It's very annoying. But you know, my hand is a little annoying. It's better
I think
today.
I would have laid in the street until like a car ran over me. Like just take
I was
it.
so embarrassed. I was
She
so
said
embarrassed.
four people said, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?"
Wait, so you were
one
under the
man came up
influence
to me.
of
It was
She was on
post- it was post-
hallucinogenic
No, I
mushrooms.
wasn't. Stop spreading this rumor.
Okay, so I was
It was
believing that
hours
rumor for
later.
a second.
It was a couple hours later. So
You
it
took
was
mushrooms
like,
after.
No, I took mushrooms
She was
prior.
high on mushrooms.
Oh.
Prior.
Yeah.
Prior to it, they were wearing off,
Yeah.
and I was walking home. It was like
So
6 o'clock.
That's
like
not a
I
rumor. You were
was
on
drunk
mushrooms.
and it was wearing off. Like
It was 6 o'clock in the
How long do
evening.
shrooms last? Fights?
like
A
12
couple,
hours.
not that long.
I usually pass out before they wear
I usually pass out before they wear off.
That's because you're a pussy.
Oh! She says from the
No,
street.
it was fine. It was fine until I just tripped on my face. Like that was it. I just tripped. I was listening to music. Like I was strutting down the street. I was in a really good mood, and I fell on my face.
Dua Lipa will do that to
and
you, you know?
some man like came up to me and was like, "Are you okay?" And I like was so embarrassed. I shooed him away. I said, "Yeah, I'm fine. Please leave." And then someone else came up to me and I was like, "Yeah, I'm okay." And then I started laughing and couldn't stop laughing. And 2 other girls kept like on my way walking. Were like, "I saw that fall from all the way over here. Are you okay?" I was like, "Please,
hey, bitch, how
everyone,
embarrassing.
stop
You were
talking
from
to
a
me."
mile away.
I'm like, please stop talking to me. So I pulled over, I sat on a
Bird.
bench, thought about it for a few minutes, and then I just took the subway home.
You're a flightless bird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty
You know,
much,
it's
yeah.
like the Billy Madison penguin.
There's
waddling
got to
through the
be like
street.
a street cam that caught that.
Oh, I would love that.
I would love
If we get like some
New York
NYPD
City.
on
CCTV
59th Street or whatever.
Yeah.
What's the New York equivalent of CCTV?
Yeah, like the 9/11 cameras that are everywhere.
Yes,
They're
yes.
everywhere.
Go
I would like
find-
one of those. Oh God.
That would
It
be
was
great.
just-
If there really is anybody listening
It
who can
looked like a
somehow access
cartoon.
that, if you get me that, I will do.
I was on
don't know,
59th
whatever
Street.
you want.
I was right in the center of Central Park South, like just coming out of the park, right in the middle,
Just
headed
spazzing out?
west.
Oh, that'd be
and
amazing.
I just really fucked my life up right now. But I'm okay.
All right, that's the rundown. Watch Cutting Stems tonight.
Thank you.
Rocket, any baseball shit before we go? Nobody cares. Let's go.
Stay hot, Rocket.
That's right.
Still hot, Rocket.
That's fucking right.